Click it then. There we go. Click it then. There we go. Shit. Click it then. There we go. Shit. Click it then. There we go. Okay, so the game doesn't break. Just have to do this. Oh wait, I could just... Will this work? 5 dance for these two. Yes. Get rid of that, and then get rid of that. There we go. Right here. I won't be able to hear you, period, so... Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks.
Predators.
You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots.
You have to press on the button to light.
Costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light,
wind up the music
and even
box.
though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well,
And
I think
the
that's
cameras.
it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
And you're dead. You're supposed to wind that. The mask ain't gonna help.
So I'm supposed to wind what?
That.
How long do I have to hold it for?
Check the light. It constantly goes down, so you have to come in and wind it. Use the light on the cameras.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, but that's what it said on the tutorial.
I never seen any tutorial.
There was a text on the bottom left.
I can't read.
Oh, yep, yeah, yeah, if that guy is already out the box, you're dead.
It's been out of the box ever since of the game started. Where's Foxy, by the way?
There is no Foxy yet.
I know, but I mean, like, what room would he be in?
None. You wanna wind the music box before it goes to the alarm. So when you have free time, wind the box.
Bollocks. No. What do I do? This one? Yeah.
Wind the box.
Doing it. Party boy's gone.
Someone's in I think someone's in Yeah, yeah, come closer. He has to be in your office.
Another 3 nights after this one. Oh, brother.
You ain't beating the first. You muted the call.
Yeah, he's just gonna say some shit that means nothing to me. bloody boy's
Music
gone.
box goes down really quickly.
Just so you know, there's a stream delay, so I'm probably figuring the things out before you say it.
There's only like a couple second delay.
Oh, hello.
Now you know this one.
Hello.
Freddy. Is that Foxy? It got uglier.
That's not Foxy. That one doesn't care about the mask, you have to flush him.
How about this one?
Wait, this way isn't. She's
And my flashlight is gone. Bye bye.
You were using it too much, you're supposed to just press and look,
Thing is,
not hold it.
how can you tell what's too much and what isn't? Hold it not long enough and boom.
Just
you're dead.
press it once. Don't hold it down.
Oh, wrong fucking button. Shit!
Congratulations. The game's gone.
I'm used to using the bloody escape key for, you know, backing out of everything.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It was called a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You're supposed to repeatedly flash the light on him.
The thing is, I had a yellow bitch here in the way, and I didn't know how I could get rid of her.
Where was she?
In the middle where Foxy was. That's why I put the mask
If
on.
she's in the middle, don't care. She only attacks from the event.
Oh, you could have told me that.
You didn't ask.
You should have assumed that I played at 0 for Five Nights at Freddy's games.
Well, that's just factually incorrect. You played the first one.
When I meant I never played any Five Nights at Freddy's games before the first. Meaning I have 0 information
And don't
on
hold
number
the
2.
light. So you just need one more quick look. What the
I'm
fuck
just
are you doing?
random button pressing usually works.
Not in this game.
Alright, quick run.
wanna hear a strategy.
Strategy probably won't work for me, but go ahead.
Keep the camera on the music box. And just keep checking all the doorways, like every now and then. You don't need any other cameras.
Hi.
You only need to wind the music box.
What do I do with that?
Don't know, let me check. I don't think the mask works. Oh yeah, like repeatedly flash the light on them.
Come on, tweak out.
Check the vents, there might be something.
I am. It's not working.
Yeah, I don't know that's what I've been told what to do. Check the other vent, you didn't check the other.
I did. Nothing there.
Check if puppet's still there.
Okay, he's gone.
Box is gone. Mask. Mask. Keep the mask on. The noise is gone. Keep the mask on. Keep the mask on. Look up.
So, I have to look up as well.
No, you just they were there. So why did you put on the mask?
Because I didn't see him. That's why I didn't put on the mask.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do an animation.
Like, literally, I didn't see him on the screen, so it's like... I saw this blue person here when I had the mask on, and then he disappeared, so I took the mask off. And I heard you say put the mask on, so I put the mask on. Then I heard you say look up, but I couldn't look up.
Yeah, but like physically take your eyes and look up. They were still there.
This is confusing.
Okay, so you have to put the mask on when you see them in the vent.
Vent mask, got it.
If you pull up your camera. If you pull up your cameras while they're in the vent, there's no way to get rid of them. They're gonna attack you.
Right.
Remember, only keep your camera on the music box. Now you're getting it.
So I just have to flash Foxy twice, camera, and then mask if anyone else comes.
I think that's the and then music box. Don't forget about the music box.
I know.
That thing goes down quick.
Hello.
No. Okay, you're doing good.
Hi.
Music box. You don't wanna get it like the
Hello?
exclamation mark because then you won't have time to check on animatronics. So you wanna wind it as often as possible.
Done.
Especially on later nights.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, the basic thing is check every entrance point, wind music box, check every entrance point, wind box.
Okay, that was odd.
No.
Fnaf, you don't come for the law, you come for the scare. Or in this case, the challenge.
Hello? See, I told you you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly instead of this Kids Cove, to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
What do I do with him?
When you have to be really quick to put on the mask when he's in.
How do I know
Yeah,
when he's
you're
in?
gonna start hearing some strange noise when he's inside. Music box. Not yet. He's when he's in the office. Music box. Remember music box, you don't want to go too down. Oh, he left. That's interesting. Check the other vent.
Is he in?
Same with him once he's in the office. No, like he'll be like straight up in your face.
Right. That's not Freddy. What?
That is not Freddy. Gee, what the fuck?
Well, that's not
I
right.
guess you weren't fast enough.
But that was bullshit. I was focusing on Freddy, then doing the box, and then as soon as I get out the camera, and saw him, and then bang! Too late. That's not right.
Yeah, this ain't a fair game.
And the reason you want me to play this, why?
To see how you do.
This will be my last try. If it doesn't work, then I'll go straight to
And
number
plus more
4.
content.
You heard me. I'll go straight to
Like
Freddy's 4
today
if this
or
doesn't work.
another day.
Today, get it done with. And that way I can do other things.
Well, you don't like my game recommendations.
Five Nights at Freddy's is the one I don't like, but the others I don't mind.
Again, I did suggest the Little Nightmares and you still haven't played it.
Yeah, I know. I still need to download that. And plus I'm waiting for the temperature to cool down.
I guess I know why you were thinking so irrationally. It's the heat. And I've been feeling kind of shit today.
It's too much rain. Give it back.
Never.
Okay, you're gonna be a piss tick, aren't you?
Remember, you have to be really fast too when he's in. Not only when he's in. Music box. You did that on purpose.
No. You said really fast, and I can't time things properly.
When he's inside.
I tried that last time, and yet it still got me.
Yes,
So,
too
how
slow.
fast do I have to be? I'm not Usain Bolt.
I think it's under a second.
Yeah, there's no way I can do that.
Does Fnaf 2 have short ones?
What?
I wonder if Fnaf 2 has shortcuts.
I highly doubt it.
Well, the first thing I'm getting is cheats.
Well, we can screw them off. That's one thing I'll never stoop to is cheat. Well, time for Five Nights at Freddy's 4.
Yep, and it's the one where you actually need the headphones if you want to even try to win. You can very easily die in night 1.
You just want to watch me suffer, don't you? Halloween edition.
I plead the 5th.
That is guiltiness.
Oh, there we are.
Hold shift now for several seconds to make sure you have sticky keys turned off. What does that mean? Hold shift 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, should be fine.
Oh boy.
And this is gonna be drastically different.
Right, let's get myself pissed off. The little yellow prick.
Oh, that's why you need the shift. You need it to hold the doors closed.
What did he do this time? He locked you in your room again. Don't be scared. I'm here with you.
Oh yeah, this game's gonna have some like story mini games.
Oops. Did I fail?
No.
Oh, so I did the right thing then. I guess.
Night 1.
Click here to run to the door. Oh, okay. To lock myself in. What's that?
The 4 things. 2 doors, 1 closet, and your bed. Okay, you listen. Look at the tutorial.
What tutorial?
There was a tutorial when you went to the door.
Is there?
Yeah, go back.
Warning, listen carefully.
Yeah,
If you hear
there.
breathing, hold the door shut. If you do not hear breathing, then use the flashlight.
Yeah, you need to check all your doors. Yeah, before you use flashlight, remember, listen. Check your bed.
Odd. I heard something, but
Oh
it
yeah,
wasn't
no one's
breathing.
gonna be in the closet until you see someone walk in there.
Is it me or I'm hearing noise, but I don't hear breathing.
Just listen closely.
See what I mean? The radio.
I turned down the sounds.
Bro. I'm tripping. I thought I saw something in there. I hear something, but it's not breathing. Wait, why is there no? What's going on? What happened to the?
Tutorial's over.
Oh. Wait, why did I do that? Oh, you little bastards. Almost.
No one will be at the closet yet.
Bollocks.
Remember to listen.
I didn't hear anything, and yet they were there.
Yeah, for the bed, you don't need to listen, just flash.
Oh. Hi. Do I have a limit on my flashlight or not?
No.
Good.
But if you flash while they are in front of you, you will die. Or
Why am I doing that? I'm an idiot.
if you hear breathing, you gotta close the door. If you don't hear breathing in flash, they will probably get propelled.
I got a feeling the bed is going to be my downfall.
The bed is the easiest part of the game.
For others maybe, but easy for me is hard for everyone else. Pardon me. Jesus.
Got jumped, eh?
Yep. By a bloody fairy, no doubt.
Oh.
What?
Mini game. If you succeed, you get 2 hours off. But if you fail, it's just a normal night. You gotta wait to try by the noises and to see if the guy. You need him to land on the X. Just listen. Hey.
So, I have to do 2 hours now.
No, you get 2 hours off. You start at 2 AM.
Oh.
Back to listening.
Nice try. I heard something. No breathing. No nothing.
That's the clock. No, it's not the clock.
No breathing. There was no breathing! What the fuck?
It's pretty subtle.
I don't do subtle. No.
12 AM. Yeah.
Is there like a delay on the breathing?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's breathing. So, shift.
Close to.
Do I have to, how long do I have to hold it for?
Not sure. Until the sound stops. The breathing. No, that's what Google's telling me.
I hear sounds but not breathing. I'm hearing footsteps. Oh, my side.
Okay, so someone's telling basic strategy: go to door, wait 3 to 4 seconds for breathing. If
So there is a
nothing,
fucking
flash
delay.
if
No wonder I
breathing
didn't get it.
blows. Yeah, you do have to listen for a bit. Imagine I just start breathing into the mic.
If you did that.
How you doing over there?
To be honest, no
Since the jump
offense,
scares are working. You're getting jumped.
but out of all the Five Nights at Freddy's games I played, this is the better out the two I just played.
How come?
Well, the controls are a lot more simple, and it's actually kind of jump scary more than anything.
Yeah, it is probably the hardest game out of the franchise and probably the scariest too.
Hardest game? Seems like the simplest game to me. The controls are simple. All I have to do is just time.
Simple and easy aren't the same thing.
You got a point there.
Might be simple, but it ain't easy, as you can see with the breathing. Also, there is no consequence for closing the door.
Oh, good to know. Bollocks! I was using the mouse to count. Hello, you little cockroach.
The game you beat all 5 nights.
Damn.
Never mind.
Trying to figure out what's breathing and what isn't is the hard part.
Mm.
What the fuck was that?
Close, close.
Oh shit. Too late.
When you see the flash, you can open it. There was a flash. Yeah. Okay, now you need to go check the closet every now and then.
Wait, my light just flickered then. Damn. Foxy did not make any breathing sound. So how do I tackle him?
When Fox
hello.
is in the closet, you just need to go check. He's gonna be in different states. The head, the hook, and the plushie. When he's in the plushie, he's safe, but he's gonna go through those stages backwards.
Okay. That makes no sense. Thank you
Oh,
for
so
the
there's someone in
comment.
the chat.
Yeah, no, I noticed. The second person you see in the chat called Will, he's my editor and he's on Discord with me, so he's helping me through it. But thank you for the heads up anyway. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. You might know more than the both of us. Alright.
Well,
Let's
I
get in.
literally told you about the breathing at the start of the game.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but still. Yeah. Nice to have a place.
Should have listened before the breathing then.
Yeah, but thankfully you're somewhat safe at the start of the night, but as it goes on, you're gonna be less safe.
Excuse me. So who was the pink one that had killed me?
Cupcake.
Ironic.
I have no idea how she works. Oh, the cupcake is just an alternative animation.
Meaning?
When Chica enters your room, either she or the cupcake will kill you.
Well, that makes fun things more odd.
It's not an extra mechanic, it's just a different animation.
Why though?
Flavor. And Chica has always had a cupcake, so
So they decided to make the cupcake into a bloody animatronic. That's capitalism right there.
I guess.
I heard breathing then.
I think that was definitely breathing.
Uh-oh. I heard. On the other side.
And I think Foxy's in the closet.
I've seen nothing yet.
I go check the closet. Never mind.
I'm hearing footsteps on this side. Wait, I just realised something. It's on the other side. I have my headphones inverted.
You heard the footsteps, and yet you shone your flashlight.
Yeah, because I just remembered at that crucial point in time, I got my headphones the wrong way round.
Why don't you just put the headphones right way around?
No need to be sorry. I already did the headphones now.
Yeah, I don't see why could I say sorry.
As my mum says, I'd rather be told, even if I already know. Safer that way. And plus, I don't have a brain, so it takes time for me to learn new tricks. Yeah.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
The reason why I have my headphones inverted is because it has a flashing light, and since I'm wearing glasses, I can see the reflection flashing, and it puts me off, you know what I mean?
Ever heard of duct tape?
I only use that when the headphones are starting to break. Why fix something that...
No, let's just cover the light.
Thought I saw something. Paranoia is kicking in.
And also you don't need to listen for Foxy in the closet, just shine the light, and if he's in there, close the door.
So Foxy makes no sound, right? So light, see. I heard a what's it called? The breathing sound. Okay, they should be gone now. Nope.
Looks like they were not gone. And I'm not sure if you're supposed to shine the light after you... like, close the door.
To be honest, I have zero information on any of these games, to be honest.
I'm trying to check. Okay, so I'm looking at some kind of tutorial. They're saying wait 3 to 4 seconds while listening to breathing. If you hear breathing, close the door. Keep it closed until you hear about 2 to 3 seconds of footsteps. Then you open the door. If you do not hear breathing, flash the flashlight 4 times?
4
Why
times?
4? If you see someone at the end of the hall, hold your flashlight for 5 to 7 seconds. And just then do the same to the other door.
My brain go burr.
So listen for breathing. If breathing, close the door. Then listen for footsteps. Once footsteps gone, open door, listen for breathing. If no breathing, flashlight. Oh, Fox is in the closet.
So I have to wait for the double flash in order for it to work. Understood.
Yes. And you don't need to hold the flashlight.
They said do it for 7 seconds. Shit.
Yeah, after the breathing, if and you have kept your door closed. And I think you might wanna go and check on Foxy based on all those flashes.
Something not working. Odd.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so Foxy doesn't need flashes when he's standing up, I guess.
I heard that. I heard that.
AM. Yep, and now it's 4. And it's flashing. AM.
Seems like the breathing is starting to become noticeable.
Dang it, so close.
I heard the breathing. I heard it.
So did I. And I pressed the wrong button.
Wrong button.
Yeah,
Uh,
because they made shift and control too close together.
uh-huh.
Nope. Almost made it to 6. I don't know how long the next game will take, and I
So
have to
close,
feed the
but
dog,
yet so
so...
far.
Do you think this will take... my next session will take longer than 10 minutes or not? Because I need to feed the dog.
Uh... 196 minutes.
But no then, I won't be able to have time. Right, this is the end of this stream, so goodbye, farewell, and thank you for the chat. Thank you for the chat. I can't speak. The heat is getting to me. Goodbye, farewell, and I'll see you all next time. Cheerio!
Where's my thank you?
Fine. Thank you to my editor. And thank you to the random chatter that I don't know about, but thank you for helping me as well. With that said and done, goodbye, farewell, and I'll see you all again next time. Cheerio!